And wait a second. Welcome back. Okay, so welcome back to my scrolling platform tutorial that I deleted the recordings from it last time I tried to make this, but now I'm just gonna do it again, I guess. So first, here's what we need to do. If round follow me or a pig will eat you is less than 0, we're just gonna put that down here. Yes, this is change player Y in case you're confused. Now after that, what we're doing is we're gonna set local counter to 0. That's all in the if. Get this detection in here. If touching spinner, wait, this is a big number. Anyways, touching spinner or touching ground, here, it's a little complicated. So first, local counter -1 block, touching spinner or touching ground block, like that. Round follow me or pig will eat you block, and just put it in the repeat until block. And here we're just going to change local counter by -1 and change local Y by -1 and position. After that, if touching ground or touching spinner, change local Y by 1, change local speed Y by set local speed Y to 0 and set in air to 0, and we're going to position once again after that one, and at the end we're going to position, I think. Yes. Now, at this point, I think that's almost it for today, which is pretty crazy how fast I showed you. That's because I messed up my other recordings. But now here's a bug we gotta fix. You see in our tick problem thing, we have change scroll X by something and change scroll Y by something. We gotta just switch these bad boys around in the correct way because I messed up. And now we still don't have a fully working scrolling. However, we gotta edit our tick block to run without screen refresh. So now it runs without screen refresh, and now we have a working platformer engine. And that was pretty quick, I'm not gonna lie. Now in here, I'm just gonna start some work with the spinner. We're probably not gonna get a huge amount done today, but I feel like you don't even need to start working on the spinner. Just click the delete button. You don't need the spinner. I mean, yes, I'm still gonna make a tutorial on the spinner. I still need to make more tutorial things, but like, seriously, we have an engine. What can you say? We have an engine now. I do understand we have way too many of these variables, and we don't actually need most of these. You can just delete them over here. Now I feel like we still need to summarize some things. How does scrolling even work? Like, we have positions, local X and local Y, which are tracking every position of everything. So for example, if you want to add some ground background, then you just duplicate the ground and you can make something like called ground art. So here you can make something that doesn't actually have a hitbox, like that. So now when you touch this one, you don't actually hit it, since it's not actually the ground, like that. Hey, be nice. Be good. And we gotta show it. Okay. Let's just reset our game, so now you don't actually hit that one. Which is pretty cool, I find it. I find it really nice how these things can work. So what if you wanted to shift a little bit? You can just set the starting local X, just set it to 40 for example, and then we can just see that it's slightly moved this time. And yes, I think that's it for today. Make sure to like and subscribe. Okay, I'll stop. Yes, please follow me on Scratch. That is not my account name. That is definitely not my account name. I'm gonna need to show my